Hi, I'm Terry, and I'm nuts about stamping. I'm back today with another Sundays with Sizzix project. It's this cute little Easter card that would be fun to make for a special friend, a little friend, or a friend that's young at heart. Or this would be a great project to make with your kids to send over Easter. Here's what you need to gather together to make this project. I'm going to use several Big Shot dies today. I'm going to use the Big Shot, my standard cutting pads, and the platform. I have the framed tulips textured impressions embossing folder. I have a collection of the Build-A-Bear dies. Stampin' Up! Has partnered with Build-A-Bear and has a whole line. This one's called Berry Hoppy, and it's a little sizzlet. Then I have the Big's Berry Essentials. It's a die with a lot of clothing on it. And then the last one I have is the Big's Bear, which is actually the Build-A-Bear die itself. Along with that, you're going to use from your punch pack the heart. I have my word window punch. I used teeny tiny wishes for the phrase on the card front. Along with that, I stamped it with basic gray. I have my snail adhesive, my Stampin' Dimensionals. You're going to need a two-way glue pen because some of the pieces that are going to come out of the die are very tiny. I have my bone folder. And then for cardstock, I have my Love Impressions Designer Series paper, some scrap Whisper White, crumb cake, the red glimmer paper, which is fabulous. I have Pretty in Pink and Basic Gray. I'll clean off my spot and I'll show you how to use the Big Shot to create the bear for the front of the card and the card front itself. Back in a moment. Alright, so let's make the card front first. We're going to bring in our basic gray card base. I'm going to fold it in half and then use my bone folder to create a nice crease. Then I'm going to open it up and bring in my framed tulips embossing folder. I'm going to open that up and I'm going to insert my card front in like so. And then it requires a little bit of adjusting because you want to make sure that the frame goes evenly all around the four sides of the cardstock. And then when you're satisfied with that, bring it in, your platform, your standard cutting pad, your embossing folder, and then your top cutting pad. And then you're going to run it through the Big Shot. Okay. And then I'm going to fold it, and there is the framed background for the front. So I'm going to set that aside for now. I'm going to bring in the Big Shot again, and let's make the bear. Clothing. There we go. So we have the Big's Bear. Underneath is the standard cutting pad, the Big's Bear. Then I'm going to use my crumb cake cardstock and then the top cutting pad and run that through next. There we go. And there he is there. And he punches out beautifully. I'm going to punch out the eyes, the nose, and the mouth. And on the original card, I actually used a scrap piece of basic black and my 1-inch circle punch. And I didn't tell you about that in the supplies. You're going to need that punch as well. Punch a piece of scrap basic black and then adhere it on the back side of the bear. Okay, so we'll put the bear aside. And now we want to create his clothing. I'll bring in my Big Shot again. This time, I've got my standard cutting pad on the bottom, and this is the Berry Essentials. This is a bunch of different clothing options. Now I only have a scrap piece of my Love Impressions left, so I'm going to arrange it on the clothing that I want to have cut out, put my top cutting pad on top, and then run that through next. And that'll cut out some clothing for my bear. See how easy this is? And a small child could do this. Kids love to run things through the Big Shot. So there we've got the top and the little skirt, which is what I used to decorate my bear. Just sweep that off. And then the last thing I'm going to cut out is the bunny ears and the basket. So bring in my Big Shot. This time I need my platform, my standard cutting pad, and I have the Berry Hoppy die, and I've cut a piece of scrap Pretty in Pink for that top cutting pad, and then run that through the Big Shot. Let's bring that in a bit closer to me. And I think that's all we need the Big Shot for. And so here we have a little bat, we have some bunny ears, an egg, a basket. There's sort of an insert, looks like. There's the basket. And these punch out so easily. It's kind of like paper dolls when I was a little girl, like that. All right, so now that you have all of your pieces assembled, and again, I forgot to mention that I need that basic black scrap, which I don't have in front of me. Let me bring this in. All you do is adhere the clothing to the bear. The bunny ears you're going to attach using your two-way glue pen, and the basket is underneath the bear's arm with a Stampin' Dimensional underneath. And then what I did was I brought in some red glimmer paper and my punch that's the heart. I punched out a heart and attached it to the front of the bear. And then to complete the card, I stamped Happy Easter in basic gray on scrap Whisper white and punched it out using my word window, and then attached it to the card front. Just tucked it under the bear's legs. And that's it. A very quick and easy project that's great for a mother-daughter or mother-son project to send to Grandma and Grandpa or family friends for Easter. For a complete list of the supplies and the measurements for the cardstock that I used to make this card, please visit my blog, www.nutsaboutsstamping.com. While on my blog, you can place an order for these products. You can ask me a question or cruise through and see a variety of other samples. I post something every day for you to look at. You can also subscribe to my mailing list. In the top left-hand side of my blog is a box that says Join My Mailing List. If you do that, you'll get 2 free newsletters a month with a bunch of other projects that you won't see anywhere else. I'm Terry. I am nuts about stamping. See you next time. Bye for now.